This video is brought to you by Maypen Educational Centre, catering to evening CSEC classes and chess classes. Call 876-337-7374 or 876-775-6692. We got you covered preparing for exams. Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. Welcome to Sports City. I'm Simon Preston. So, there's been a change in the West Indies women's squad as they prepare to take on New Zealand in a 3-match ODI series and a 5-match T20 international series. The reliable Shemaine Campbell, she's been ruled out due to injury for all of these matches. Hopefully, she will be recovered in time for the Women's T20 World Cup, which is slated for South Africa next year. And with Shemaine being out, as we know, she's sort of, especially with the bat, she's a very, very reliable person. She might not be that person that gives you that strike rate of 150, 200, but guess what? She's the glue that you need to keep that West Indies team together. And it was evident as the team made it to the semifinals of the 50 over Cricket World Cup over in New Zealand earlier this year. She played an important role, especially against Bangladesh, as the Caribbean side won by a whisker in that particular encounter. So with the bat, I know if she faces 100 balls, she'll at least get to 40, 50 runs. And sometimes that is what you need in rebuilding an innings and stabilizing an innings. Unfortunately, she won't be available for this series against New Zealand, but it gives an opportunity to another face to see what they can do and if they can fill in her shoes. We know that she operated behind the stumps as well as a wicketkeeper, but let's go right ahead and let me show you in terms of the squad that the West Indies will have. This is a 13-player squad that they'll have for the first 2 ODIs coming up. So the 13 members reads captain Hayley Matthews, as we know, her first series post Stefani Taylor's reign. Alia Alain, Shamilia Connell, Afi Fletcher, Shabika Gajnabi, Chanel Henry, Kishona Knight, Natasha McLean, Shadeen Nation, Karishma Ramharak, Shakira Selman, Stefani Taylor, and Rashada Williams. The reserves are Sherian Fraser, Shinta Grimond, and Janelia Glasgow. So those are the reserve players for this encounter. So 3 reserve players. So that means that the squad is 16 individuals right now, not 17. And if you look at the 13 that have been selected for these 2 matches, you have Chanel Henry, a Jamaican, Natasha McLean, a Jamaican, Chadeen Nation, a Jamaican, Stefani Taylor, a Jamaican, and Rashada Williams, a Jamaican. You have a couple of Barbadian players in Hayley Matthews, Alia Alain, Shamilia Connell. You have Afi Fletcher, who's Grenada, and Shabika Gajnabi from Guyana. Kishona Knight is from Barbados. Karishma Ramharak from Trinidad. Shakira Selman, we know, is from Barbados. She's the vice captain of the team. So a couple Bajans, couple Jamaicans, couple Trinidadians, couple Guyanese. On the bench, we have a Guyanese. We also have somebody from St. Vincent and the Grenadines as well. So a compelling squad, and I think a squad capable of getting the better of New Zealand 2-1 in the ODI series and 3-2 in the T20 series that lies ahead. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How far do you think that the West Indies will do in this series? How well do you think that they'll do in this particular encounter? If you look at the squad, it's a strong squad, a strong base, returning members from the team that went to the semifinals of the 50 over World Cup, bar the likes of, as we mentioned earlier, Shemaine Campbell, and also Anissa Mohammed, that has taken a short break from the game. Of course, it would rule her out. And of course, we know no Deandra Dottin, but let's see if she will make a U-turn on her retirement in the near future. But let's see. A lot can change in a matter of weeks and months. That's the dynamic nature of sports. There can be changes. So that is the way sports is operated. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Sports City for more content. This video is brought to you by Maypen Educational Centre, catering to evening CSEC classes and chess classes. Call 876-337-7374 or 876-775-6692. We got you covered preparing for exams. Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471.